Welcome back to the channel. This is a video I didn't expect I was going to make, but EA have messed up. They're giving us another Ultimate Team of the Season pack. The reason they've done this is because apparently Sancho was coming out too regularly. Now, I did it as soon as the pack came available, so maybe some of you guys have waited a couple of days before you do the Ultimate Team of the Season pack, and you haven't been given this as an extra one. But I have checked. Anyone who's watched last episode, you'll know that we got one of the greatest pulls we've ever had on this channel for this team. Benzema, he's still there, so he's not replaced him. So this is good. We're getting another bite at the cherry. So let's see what we get. We want La Liga, Serie A. Those are the two nation leagues we want. Any player from those leagues, I am well happy. Just don't give me a duplicate Benzema. That'll be nice. Not getting a duplicate Benzema would be good. If we do get anything duplicate that we can't tradable in, we're probably going to be doing one of the SBCs or something like that. But let's not waste any more of your time. The recording's working. EA have given me another video. I can't complain about that. Let's do it. Hey, Argentinian, Brazil, Portuguese. Very nice. But even if it's none of that, it's a free bite, man. It's a free team of the season. Let's do it. German, okay. CDM, okay. Kimmich. Is it usable for me? Probably not. But it is a card I could use in the future, man. I can use, like, wow. Is he 4-star? Weak foot. He is, high-low. It's a good card, man. He's almost a 90 gang, let's face it. How much is he worth? Like, imagine if I had got that from the original pack. The fact that we got Benzema wins the day in the last pack, but let's just have a look. I'm always interested to see. And yeah, consoles is if any of you guys didn't get the pack done quick enough. It's just one of those things. I didn't even realise it was bugged. Because I was lucky enough to get Benzema, I was happy either way, if I'm honest. But giving us another high-rated team of the season, you are very happy. Kimmich. Let's just search his name. It's not coming up with him. There he is. So he's officially 180k. What do I think about that? If I'd spent the money on it, I would be a bit like, he's elite everywhere. I'm looking at his like card stats in terms of what is his overall position at every position, like you see on Foothead and Footbin. He's in the 90s everywhere except for CDM, funny enough. What are they telling you should put on him? They're telling you should put on him an anchor. Okay, so you put an anchor on him and he becomes a 96 everywhere. Apart from striker, which is a 92 at. Still, my god, an anchor. That's where you're playing this guy. Like, if you're going to use him as a CDM outright, yeah, anchor all the way, because he already has 93 acceleration. If you're going to use him as a cam or a CM, I would put in not an engine because the stats are already too good. Maybe a hawk? Nah, if you're going to put him as a cam, put a hawk on him. Because there's no point using a catalyst or a hunter or a shadow on him, because there's no point maxing out that acceleration. You're losing too many stats doing that. So I think it's anchor all the way, innit? There's a reason anchor's the top one by a mile, because if you gave him an engine, or if you gave him a hawk, Hawk's what would Hawk boost? Hawk would boost his like acceleration and strength a little bit. Hawk if you're playing him as an attacking cam, anchor if you're playing him as everywhere else, really, I think. And his balance is good, and he's 6'1", is he? No, 5'9", he's relatively small. I don't like his work rates, though. That's his problem, I think. Maybe his work rates let him down a bit. But hey, I would have rathered any of the team of the seasons from La Liga or Serie A just so they would fit in my team. But you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world getting a free pack like that. I'll show you my main team. People wanted me to review these players for some reason. I got a message saying, can you tell me which one I should get? Well, Ilicic, I would argue, for his cost is very, very good. Lukaku and these were... I'll miss the SBCs because the SBCs are gone now. There's no point doing them. You couldn't do them even if I told you. They're all very good, by the way. Lozano is very good for his cost. It's just I like his weak foot more than that Beretti. Insigne's just there for a necessity because I need the Italian link. And he's good still, but he's just relatively small. That's his problem. This left back is excellent because he's 5-star weak foot and he's very, very cheap. He's cheaper than this right now, so I would recommend doing him if you can do what I've done where you've trapped him with Italians. Koulibaly. No, Koulibaly is tradable for me. So if I sold Koulibaly, let me have a look. I always call him Koulibaly, you know what I mean? Because this is a little experiment I want to do right now. So I sell Koulibaly, he's going for, let's have a look, 62k. Okay, so we have 62k in the bank. I just want to see what players like Chris Smalling are right now. how much they cost. Because if they're... Chris Smalling is 120k, and he's a lot better than that Koulibaly. Who's another... Let me just look. Who's another centre-back from the Serie A? Because 92 is relatively low now, compared to what we have in the team. But then I'm thinking maybe I should... Let me have a look. Positions, CM, leagues. I'm using Foothead, by the way. It's a shame I can't show you, but it's just I'm looking up the leagues and stuff like that. Koulibaly's one. He's 120k. Remember that. There's Stefan van der Wiel. He looks very good. But then there's Godin as well. Godin is better than him. I think Godin's better than him. Godin might be a shout, you know. But compare Stefan van der Wiel. Let's have a look. Because I can tell I'm not sold on Koulibaly. I don't like him that much. And if I could get a higher rated team of the season in there, that's definitely worth it. So Stefan van der Wiel. Let's have a look at special. This is the one that's probably the latest, the better one. Because I'll get even better than Chris Smalling, who's a bit more expensive. But apparently he's 100 and something K right now. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like he is, but it says 109 on my screen. It says 89. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm doing this, if this is the thing. If I can trade up a 92, which I'm not very fan of, for a 95, which looks elite, and he's 6'2", like, yeah, I'm listening. Let's do this now. This is this experiment. So, Koulibaly, let's get this right. So, Koulibaly, there he's there. I'm lucky I got his highest rated version, because these other versions drop off a cliff in terms of value. So, he's 62k, okay. 62, I'll put him on for... Alright, do that, and then just get some coins back, fit 61, and then we'll do that, we'll be fine, I think. Now, what I'm going to do is, we're going to go buy Stefan, whatever his name is. It says he's 80k, right, on a reel. I don't know if that is true, so let's just have a look. 80k? No, he's not there yet. And 85? See, this is the worrying thing. 90? See, the internet lies to me all the time. It's weird. 100? 110? Are you serious? 109? He's never been played with. I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. But let's check. Let's not just go down that one route. It still says he's 89 on this game. It says he's 89. I don't know. It says he's 89 on this game. Like 89k. Not 109. The game lies to you, man. Honestly. But let's review the other players we could use. Because we've got... It's him, Smalling, Godin, or De Ligt. De Ligt's so expensive. We're not doing him. Godin's cheaper. Manolas looks good, but he'll still be expensive. Manolas. Where is there? Costa Manolas. Nah, he's not worth it in there, so let's just have a review him. Let's just see his card. There's there. It's actually lesser rated. It's just in 2 stars. 2 stars scares me. It's his pace that's making his cost so expensive. Still quite expensive. Whereas, let's go Diego Godin. Let's have a look, chat. See, he's 80k. He's more affordable, like not destroying my club. But what's bad about his card? Pace isn't the best. Height's really good. Love his work rates. Maybe he is quite good. Like, compare him to Stefan van der Wiel. Van der Wiel's better, but... And he's higher rated. But... Let's just check out Chris Smalling. We're doing the Serie A centre-back search. You know what I mean? It's always fun that way. We've got plenty of time still, so we're doing well. I'm going to make a decision on it, though. Let's do it. So it's Smalling. Chris Smalling. Not a fan of him in real life, probably. I think he's actually more of a potato, if I'm honest with you guys. Yeah, I might as well do him instead of Vander, whatever his face is, because he's got more pace. I really like his card, though. Wow. Like, and he's 6'4", you see. That's what makes him a god. And he was one of those cards, chat, back in the day, you know what I mean? He really was. It's an untradeable one. People are keeping him untradeable and waiting to list him. It's weird that I find that very odd. Like, I can get this guy and he's got a shadow too. Why would you put a shadow on him? His defending's already beast, like, on a rail. I don't know about these people putting shadows on him. I'm more sold on what's his face? Like, I'm looking at the comparison. He's got 3 more pace than him, and he's got a little less dribbling, a little less defending, and a lot more physical. What was his balance? I didn't even check his balance. His balance is going to be a key thing. 57. I knew they were going to dump on his balance. Whereas let's do one more look. So it's Stefan. Anyone called Stefan, you know, is a boss, like, on a reel. Stefan. Let's check his balance. See, his balance is a lot better. And he's got good pace split. Like, put a shadow on him and he's excellent. Yeah, I think I'm sold on him. Let's buy him. Rewards for me are coming just 100. Right, he's under 100. No, he's not. 111? No. It's going to rinse the whole club, I think. I really do think that. Which is fine. 119, I can buy him. 115 with a shadow. It's kind of a waste, but he's the only one I've got, really. 115 is not terrible. And it gives him all the pace boost he needs, you know what I mean? I would give a catalyst to this guy. Because the one thing you don't need to touch is his defending, man. I'm tempted, because I'm like... I'm more sold on Godin. This is the problems I face in life, man. Like, give a shadow to Godin. What does that look like? Again, you don't need to touch his shadow. Give a... He's 6'2" and he's got terrible defending, like dribbling. I mean, god awful. And Stefan van der Wiel's 4-star weak foot. That's going to make such a difference. It really does. Well, I think it does, aye. We're going to go with Stefan, I think. Unless we can get Smaldini for like 120. Let's have a look. You can. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But I need to sell something. I need to scrap something that gets me... let's do it right now. This is the one. I'm going to go Smaldini because Smaldini looks impressive to me. Right, let's smell a crap player. It doesn't really matter. He can go. And he can go... Right, let's get that 200. Let's hope Smaldini's still there. Because Smaldini is better as a player. He's better. He's 100% better. And he's got a shadow, but I don't know if I like the shadow part of it, but... And we'll get what we get for Koulibaly. And Smaldini in there is 100% worth it. Like, I think Smaldini looks excellent. Let's put him in, and then we'll call it for today's episode. I think that's excellent. Like, getting Smolly in there is really, really good. He really helps. Like, compare him to Maldini. He beats him. He does legitimately beat him. That's crazy. And I'll keep the shadow on him. You know what? Why in the hell not? It does actually help him out in terms of his stats. And like, his pace split is really weird, but he gets 15. Makes him up to 80, 90 acceleration, up to 100 pace. Yeah, that's disgusting. I mean, that's revolting. Like, he's 3-star, right? But he's just so good. Like, I think that's an awesome team. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a comment. See you next one, guys. Thanks for being here. Tell me what you think. Peace, alright?